Hello there, how are you today? I'm trying to get lots of recording done so I can have a few days off, just because holidays and different things that are going on. My next 3 days are the busiest I'm going to have for a good long time here. So I am going to go into a house. I do want to show you one more thing before we go toddling off to the animals because, well, you'll see why. So this is the first house I built here, and it's probably going to be the first one that we build on the other on the Ayrshire Estates because it's pretty cheap. It's pretty easy to get to. You can see there's some very different styles of furniture in this one as well. We have a little cozy living room, and oh, look over here, we can have a wee pot of tea. Look at that. Hi kitty, how are you? Look at my little kitty, it's so cute. Yeah, so they're nice. They're nice little houses. We're going to take a wee walk back here. Check out the bedroom. There we go. Green and red. I guess this is like my Christmas bedroom or something. I don't know. We got books over here. Oh, look at this little steamer trunk. I used to have one of these. Somebody stole it. Yeah, I had one of these. I picked it up in an auction. I loved it. I thought it was so cool. It was actually a military one, and it had a guy's name on it, and I looked it up. I did all this research. I found the family. I found where the guy had served and the whole thing. It was just a fun little thing, but I guess somebody else figured they needed it more than I did. Anyway, there's my kitchen. I put up a wee wall back here so we could have a little toilet tucked in the back here. And these are all things, yeah, you can do. You can move the windows. You can do just all sorts of fun things. Now, this thing, I have got something cooking here. That little pencil over it is telling me that this is ready to be dealt with. If I look in the bottom left-hand corner again, I see it says fish curry. And you can see that it's the little green bar is part way around. And it's going to cost 50,000 gold to pay for the next step of this. So now we're waiting for another hour. So the fish curry has gone on to its next stage of cooking this. And I will do the same here, and there it is. So that's going to cook. I can come back in an hour and we will upgrade it to the next level. Now I'm working on a painting over here. You can see that this one is going to cost me 50 diamonds and 50 flowers, and it's costing that because I'm actually I'm painting a flower. So I'm just using the mouse button, just the regular mouse, to click, and now I have 25 minutes before that's going to be ready for its next stage. This one is complete, and that's great. So if you look down at the bottom, you can see it says Ode to Joy. There's a little sheet of music there. Bottom left hand corner again, guys. That's always where you're going to see the product and what it's going to cost or what you're going to get or times. It's always down there. You can see the green bars all the way around it. So this is now ready to harvest, so to speak. And I am going to be getting 2 little ribbons, but the big one is 24 tickets. And that's really what all this is about here for me. So I'm going to click on this. Get my 24 tickets. Okay, woo, that's great. Now it says the piano is ready. I'm going to click on it, and these are songs that I have learned along the way. And if I had the sound up, you actually play them. You only play a 5-second blip of them, but that's what, you actually get to hear what you're playing. Now, you can look at what they cost. This is costing me 125 diamonds per stage, per stage step, and 3 times to finish it. You can see that over on the right hand side. It says Ode to Joy. I have this particular song up to level 75 because I have played it a lot. It's 3 steps. I'm paying 225 diamonds per. Every step is an hour long, so it's going to be a 3-hour process. And the reward will be two ribbons and 24 little tickets and some experience, whatever. This one gives me less tickets. It's less money, or less gold, less currency, but I always go for this one. It's giving me the biggest number of tickets that I can get, and I like that. With the food, which I can't show you in here yet, can I? I'd have to go to one where it's finished. But anyway, those tickets become very, very important. Let's go to another house. This was my little Canada house. If you look at the map, these little yellow squares, these are all houses. You can see there's one there, one there, one there, one over here. You can't see it, but I promise there is a house behind that 7. I've got the little Chinese area over here. let's go to this one. Now, this is one of those little waypoints, and we will be talking about those as we go. And something in here is finished. I hope it's in the kitchen. Now, you can just click on the house at any side. It doesn't matter, and do a click and enter the house. Let's back up. Now, this one isn't done. Ooh, I have a house that is not completed. Now, this is the other piano type thing you can use, but it's not finished yet. So all I'm going to do is play the next stage. There you go. There's the sunflower that I'm planting at the other side. I'm going to just left click on that. Now I'm going to click again. And the reason I use this one is because it gives me the most tickets. I get ribbons from doing quests. The housing is all about getting as many tickets as you can. These are all about the tickets. Now, I started out planting the sunflowers only first because I got 10 tickets and a ribbon. And as you've seen from the other recordings in this series so far, the ribbons are really hard to get in the early days. And having another one or two made a difference. And do I have enough fuel, to finish the quest I'm working on, right? It made a difference. This is going to give me 12 tickets. This will give me 15. This is 4 steps. They're an hour each. This is 4 steps. They're 25 minutes each. So sometimes I just pick this, honestly, because I like sunflowers a lot. They're one of my favorite flowers. Like, absolutely. If I had to pick one flower, maybe that would be it. I love sunflowers. But sometimes it's because I know I'm just going to sit down and I'm going to play for an hour or so. And this allows me to, get in here and every 25 minutes, click on the next stage and make it go by quickly. This will take longer, but it will give me more. Based on what I'm doing right now, this is probably the smart one. So we're gonna paint a shroom this time. And I don't know when I've done that again. The fish curry is ready. If you look in the bottom left-hand corner, it says I'm getting 30 tickets out of this. That's a nice clump. Just left click, it's finished. Now it says wood-fired oven is ready. And I do a click. I pick the curry or the fish curry because I generally have a lot of both fish and milk. A lot of times I go for this one because I can use some farmers, and I'm going to show you in just a minute what you do with these tickets. This is often my best choice. I'm doing this right now just because I reached a point where I had so much milk it was good. And I still kind of have a lot, okay? I need to make a bunch of cheese, but I won't be able to make enough cheese to go through that much milk. So, regular click. This one is going to give me 30 tickets instead of 20. And I think that's the biggest, yeah. And I'm just going for the tickets right now, hang the cost. But it comes down to what you have and what you've planted. And I always keep 2 stoves. You can have 2 stoves per house, 1 easel, and 1 music thing per house. So just do a left click to leave that. And I made this sort of little estate. The front door is over here. I've got my fishing in the back. I have a better fishing setup somewhere else, so I'll show you that on another farm. But I put in, the little fish doodop here, a little shed in back. Oh, a place where you can have a family barbecue and look out over your fishy fields. I put this up here just, because it's cute. The little lighthouse thing. Not you, darling. You. There we go. And I put this here because maybe they sell fish right from their house. Nice and fresh right from the farm. Ooh, maybe they do. And I usually have more. Oh, okay. I must have just sold that down later. And remember recently, remember in the other recording, I've got that, like the little vegetable and the little fruit thing. As you go, you get bigger ones. And these, you can see, I just click on, I'm selling 100 fish at a time. And I can just click on this endlessly. If I want to get rid of, 12,000 fish, I can just click for a while and make that happen. So the bigger upgraded items don't have a waiting time. And they, you can do a lot more. And I put a little fishy sign. Oh, yeah, it's a farm. Yeah, there we go. So anyway, this is teaching you about tickets, or yeah, the tickets. They're important. They're really, really important for what I'm going to show you next time. And remember I said I had all that milk? This is my cheese producing area, and we will be getting one of these going really quickly in our little farm as well. In my Ayrshire Estates. But I'm going to do this. And you just click on it. Now this is using 25 milk per and giving me 1 cheese. And this is why you start some things early. You want to be making jam right away. You want to be making cheese right away. And you want to be getting the honey sorted out right away. Because it can take a long time to get where you want to be, where you're going to end up being. It's a bit of a haul. Anyway, next time out, we're going to go see my animals. And you're going to find out what you do with those tickets and why you want to get a house just as soon as you can. And we'll start a house in the Ayrshire Estates. Till I see you next time, guys. Let's live your life happy and build it beautiful. Bye-bye.